Hey guys, it's Mel. I just wanted to share a layout before I put it away in the album. I was able to complete a layout today, so I just wanted to share that with you. Let me just hit my... But before I do that, I wanted to share the card. Here's the card we made yesterday. I just want to show you with the dried stickles because you didn't get to see that. And then with the, there's the glossy accents. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but... So there's my little completed card. So there's that, and then I just want to share with you this layout. A few of you have asked, and I've mentioned in other videos, you were wondering how I use my, sorry, I'm walking to grab it to show you. You're wondering how I use my bling mesh. I use it in a ton of different ways on a ton of different type projects. But here just goes along with the little tip that I showed you, and here's for anybody who hasn't seen it. Bling mesh usually comes in sheets like this. A lot of times it's 4 inches wide by 12. It can vary though, but usually it's by the foot. So this one's 12 inches. So if you just are using a little piece, I know you'd be tempted to cut it from this short side, but don't do that. Cut it by this long side, because this is what I was showing you in case you wanted to do something like this. If you wanted to do a border, or maybe sometimes you can put it down here to cover the seam. But if you want to do a border on your layouts, and you do 12 by 12 layouts, and you cut it down the side for a different project, it would leave you short. So if you keep cutting along the top way, even if you only need, say you only need a little bit, I know you would be tempted to cut down here, just cut up this way, and then you could still use all these other ones for a full strip. So that's just a little tip on that. So then I used it here, here, and on the bottom here. This was paper from a Target pack last year, Valentine's Day pack. I used my, and it's, look, it's a little, it moved around a little bit. I literally just got finished this one. I used my little heart border that I got from my Valentine's Day rack from Miss Nadine. Hi Nadine. So I used that Nadine got me. I also used the little Recollections button pack for a couple buttons to dress it up that she got me. And I thought there was something else on here. Maybe I decided not to use that. So then my layout is titled Manicure, and I separated that for a reason, because this is my husband here, and my husband was asking to get her nails done, and I think I was really tired that day, because I'm the one constantly doing her nails. And then my husband jokingly said, "I'll do them, Maya," and she's like, "Will you really?" So she got excited. So he's like, "I'll try. I don't know how good they'll look." And she's like, "Okay." So I don't know if you can see, but that's her. Let me see if I can lift this up. That's her laughing there at him attempting. This is on our couch, so he's got like a little, it was like the mail was right there, so he's using that as a protector. So that's where the manicure, and I have the arrow pointing to the man, giving the manicure, comes into play. Then I used, this was a MFT, and these are MFT, the capital letter dies that I got, and I also used an MFT stamp. It says, "You make good times happen," because he's funny. There's always something funny going on. And there's a close-up of him painting her little nails, and he did pretty good, even though Maya said, Maya had to go and complain, but I think he did good. So here's him trying to paint them, and he's concentrating, and there's a close-up. And I don't know what made her make this face, or what I said to her she probably just didn't like the pictures taken. She gets that from her dad. He used to hate having pictures taken back when we were like in high school, but I think he's come accustomed to the fact that I take a ton of pictures, and he kind of accepts it now. But I think she's taken on. Sometimes she'll let me, and then I think maybe I did one too many. But I don't know if that's where that face come from. So I used my funny face stamp, and I figured I could have left this picture out, but figured I'd include it, show it all, the good, the bad. And then I use this little stamp right here. It says, "The best things in life are free," and I thought that was cute. And I also used a ooh la la stamp. And then there's one more over here, and it says, "Best dad ever." Because I think that qualifies when, you're willing to, and I wanted to do some journaling and put something, and I'll probably do it really small and write with a thin letter right across here. But I was going to say something along the lines of, I bet 10 years ago, if we would have asked you, you'd be painting your daughter's nails, volunteering to paint your daughter's nails, you'd say no. Because I bet you he wouldn't believe that he'd do this. But he, bless him, he tried, he attempted. They weren't perfect, but they came out just fine. Here's a little picture here. They picked like a coral color. I don't know if you can see on our little hand. So these are just little things that I want to remember when we're old and we don't remember this anymore. And she could appreciate her dad. So just wanted to share that with you. Hope you guys are having a nice Sunday. This may or may not be the last video you see from me today because my sister's coming over with my new baby nephew. She wants me to help him give him a bath. So I might be tied up with that, or who knows, you may see me again. So just wanted to share this layout, and I hope you guys are having a nice Sunday. And those of you who didn't watch my, I did a Crafty Cupid swap check-in. So any of you in my swap who didn't see this last, I just posted it today, the last video, go over and check that. I just want to do a check-in, make sure everybody received their racks. And also, those of you who didn't see it, yesterday I posted a de-stash video that has a ton of things on it, and it's all up to date in the description bar. I marked what was already sold, so there's still a lot left. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, you can go ahead over. It's just a couple videos back. So again, have a nice Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.